What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got a great day of tech news for you. As you can see, like I said yesterday, if you saw yesterday's show, I am in Los Angeles, actually in Hollywood right now. I think this is the first time I've ever stayed in Hollywood. I've been to Hollywood, but I think it's the first time I actually slept here. So it's been a pretty cool experience so far. TCL brought a bunch of influencers, whatever you want to call us, content creators, out to show us some new products that they have. And so yesterday we had a nice dinner. I actually met Joe Coy, the Filipino comedian. So check out my Instagram and Twitter. I put a bunch of photos on there and follow me on there. I'll put more photos today as well. And I got a bunch of photos with other creators that you probably know and follow as well. So check all that stuff out. All my social media, everything about me is at Greggles TV. Without further ado, let's jump into the tech news. Our first story of the day has to do with the price of the Pixel Watch. Pixel Watch is going to be kind of expensive. Now, we talked about the 5G or the LTE version of this watch being $399, but what about the Bluetooth Wi-Fi version? Looks like that version is going to be more expensive than Samsung watches on the market today. That's going to be $349. Samsung watches, you can get them for like $279 and $309, which are cheaper than this and have newer processors, bigger batteries. It's kind of weird, but I think that what they're trying to do here is, one, the price of those, the LTE and the Wi-Fi version is only $50. I think they're trying to make it so it's like, hey, it's only $50 more if I get the LTE version, and maybe I'll spend that and I'll be able to get the LTE version and be able to get this amazing experience and have data basically everywhere I go as long as I pay for it. The other part of that is I think they're gearing their watches up in terms of the pricing to be going against the Pro versions, say, against what Samsung has created, because the prices I mentioned earlier, the $279 and $309, are for just the regular Galaxy Watch 5, not the Pro version. But still, it's still pretty expensive, so we'll see where they go with this and if the price drops or not. But generally, like I've said in the past, Pixel makes some good stuff. Since my Galaxy Z Fold 4 is in the shop right now getting fixed, I've been using the Pixel 6 Pro for this whole trip so far. And I'm glad in a way, because this takes amazing photos. I've captured some really great photos with this so far, easily on this trip so far. So we'll keep our eye on the Pixel Watch. It should be out in October. And the last story of the day is all about the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Flip 4, and a feature I would guess most of you would want. Why not? Especially if you're paying the same price as what you paid just recently. And to be honest with you, especially on the Fold 4 side, that phone being $1,799, especially on the base side, you would want this. I mean, do you need it? Probably not, but I think it's something that should probably be included with their most expensive phone, and that is that they're in China, the Z Fold 4 and Flip 4 versions, also known as the W23 and W23 Flip, may have 16 gigs of RAM. Now, if you don't know what RAM is, RAM basically allows you to run more apps and without losing any performance in your phone for the most part. I mean, obviously the processor and RAM kind of run hand in hand together, but basically RAM is going to allow you to have more apps open and not lose too much performance in what you're doing, as long as you know, with all the apps that you have open. So that's kind of why you'd want it. And it really just, it's weird to me. I mean, I know they're trying to keep the prices low on these folding phones, but, come out with the two versions. Come out with the Pro version, come out with the regular version, let people decide. The version that they put out this year, make that the regular version. And then in the Pro version, put the very best cameras you have. Put the most RAM. Put the most storage. Put water resistance and dust resistance. Make it bigger, make it a bigger battery. Like, do the things that would make it a Pro version. Give people that opportunity. So I'll leave that to you guys. That's your question of the day. If there was a Pro version of the Galaxy Z Flip and Fold 4, what would it have in it, spec-wise? Put it in the comments down below. Have a great day. Don't forget to follow me on social media at Greggles TV everywhere, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.